Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished faculty, parents, and fellow graduates of the class of 2024, welcome to Commencement Day. We have finally made it. To kick things off, I'd like to start off with a quote. I know, how cliche of me, but just bear with me for a moment. As Albert Einstein once said, in the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. And boy, did we find ourselves in the middle of a difficulty March of 2020. As middle schoolers, when we thought of high school, we imagined the drama, the friendship, the excitement, and the Friday night football games. But what we didn't imagine hit us all on Friday the 13th of March 2020. We thought we were getting a 2-week vacation. But history had other plans because we spent the rest of that year finding our way around the challenges of a global pandemic and transitioning to the so-called high school that we never perceived. During freshman year, Google Meets became our new classroom and Canvas our 1159 turn-in bins. We eventually started getting used to seeing people's profile pictures and foreheads on these virtual meetings. Sorry, teachers, for having to deal with all that. Our interactions were so minimized that we became more comfortable communicating virtually. Social media impacted our lives, and it unfortunately started taking a toll on our mental health. This pandemic taught us not only the unpredictability of life, but also the fragility of the lives around us. Class of 2024, as a group that started high school during this time period, it's needless to say that we did face our fair share of challenges or difficulties. Learning lessons on a Google Meet was not easy. However, in the midst of adversity, we discovered resilience. We discovered determination, and most importantly, we discovered opportunities for growth and development. And fortunately, in sophomore year, we started getting into the flow of what it really felt like to be high school students. We went to our first real homecoming dance and attended our very first mini-thon. We started appreciating the little joys of what it felt like to have face-to-face interactions again, like looking forward to snow days, planning our outfits for the next day, and attending after-school clubs, in person this time, of course. And then came junior year. We'd always heard about junior year being a tough one, but experiencing it was a whole different story, because now our classes were much harder. But we were upperclassmen, so we finally understood what it meant to be the students that the underclassmen looked up to. Not height-wise, though, for some of us like me. Overall, we had a record-breaking mini-thon year and ended the year with our very first prom. Then, we were finally in senior year, getting through college applications, hustling through classes, and finally adapting to the workload by learning our lessons from the year before. And throughout the years of high school, the Hydro Flask water bottles turned into Stanleys, and my personal favorite, skinny jeans were out and straight leg jeans were in. The point is, though it seems like we all had a collective journey, each and every one of us has a unique story to tell, a different perspective. And graduates, this is what I find most interesting about South Fayette School District, a campus of students so diverse that we learn from each other, and we teach each other. And this is exactly what we need to take with ourselves to whatever future journey we embark on. Behind each of us, countless individuals have contributed to our growth and success. So, to all the parents and guardians, teachers, counselors, advisors, and of course, Dr. Durda and Mr. Butts, who have dedicated their time and effort to shaping our minds and nurturing our talents. We owe a profound debt of gratitude. Thank you for believing in us and guiding us through our academic and personal endeavors. As a proud member of Lion Country, I know that the lessons that I have learned in this school will allow me to reach new heights, whether that may be in my professional or personal life. Remember, the tradition, pride, and excellence imprinted on the doors that you walk through every day stays imprinted in your hearts when you leave today and live tomorrow. No matter where we go, I know that when we see Kelly green and white, we will be reminded of the difficulties that led to the opportunities that we find ourselves in tomorrow. Class of 2024, if we can get through 9th grade algebra and geometry through Google Meets, we can conquer anything that life throws our way. Thank you.